Well, the holidays are here and UPS showed up with another box from Gibson. As you well know, they just keep on putting out good stuff, and there's always something fun. Now, right now, at this time of year, if you order from the Gibson, possibly the whole Gibson collection of any kind, you get something neat. I don't know if this is something specific to the Demo Shop or if this is something that they do for everybody. The mod collection, I'm presuming they probably do that as well, but truss rod cover ornament. Last year it was a full headstock. This year it's just the truss rod cover. And I gotta tell you, that's kind of cool. But anyway, tell you what, I'll get into the box and then get back when start this video back up once I've gotten the box actually opened. All right, so this one showed up on the Reverb mod shop or Demo Shop, and so because it showed up and I really like this color, but they just didn't have anywhere that had all the stuff that I wanted when I went looking for the guitars anywhere. So this guy was something that looked neat and was everything I wanted, plus it had all the appointments that I wanted it to have, plus a few more that I didn't even think was an option until I saw it on this guitar. But no matter how you look at it, it was too good to pass up, especially for the price they had it at. Of course, the case is standard Gibson USA fare. But what's inside is translucent cherry goodness. That red with those black accents is outstanding. Now, this one is supposed to be a classic, and it does have all the appointments that I wanted, which was the 4 push-pull pots. So you've got splits, bypass, and phase. And most of the classics that they do, they rewire and take a lot of those options off. They get hand wired set up on them. So they are, they are absolutely better because they're hand wired, but this was just too much. And especially at the holiday time of year, this guy was just perfect for a holiday purchase and review. Now, since we do have another classic, I thought I'd take a moment to put them next to each other. So obviously, the pickguard is very different between the two. The knobs are very different. Speed knobs versus the reflector tops. The pickups are different. I do not remember what is in this one versus the 61 R&T. Now this one does not have the classic written on the truss rod cover. And of course the actual classic that has the all the normal appointments from the exclusive collection does. But I really love how these black tuners look on that headstock. That just really sets it off, especially up against the red. In the case, you get the standard bag full of goodies: manual, picks, strap, polishing cloth, tool, the black tip to go on there to match all the other black on the guitar, and of course the certificate of authenticity. The warranty evaluation and warranty card is also in the white envelope that comes on top of the guitar. Got the black switch tip on it now, so I'll get it tuned up, run through some basic demo stuff before putting it up against its sibling. All right, all tuned up. The strings, absolutely, it's much colder in Tennessee than it is here in Texas, because there was a massive difference in the sound, the tune and everything. They were way out, so it was definitely way more than they normally were. But this guitar with just a few strums is already just giving me a lot of great vibes. And I don't know if it's this particular guitar compared to the Classic over here, the way this feels, and there's definitely some work that has happened, I think, on, see if I can get it to show up right here on this, right along here on the fretboard. It is almost like it is a rolled edge fretboard, like what you would see on like the Fender, you know, Ultras and stuff like this. This fretboard is way brought over, and there's a little bit of tooling marks right here on this one. I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know that I can get it to pick that up. But this guitar has definitely had some fretboard work done to it. Though the nibs on the frets and the fret wire looks like it's really in good shape overall, so they're definitely missing down here where they would normally on the other Classic. You can see they are still there, so something got done right here where they rolled on this fretboard something, or maybe it was imperfect from the factory and that's what brought it here. But that pick guard and the shape of it is really kind of nice. It doesn't really go with exactly the cutaway, but it looks good, and that pearloid on there just absolutely complements what's on the fretboard quite well. And look at the way that black and chrome looks. Really good complementary. But we're here to figure out what this guy sounds like, and I'll start off on the neck pickup because I just think it sounds great. Now on the bridge. And everything's on 10 in the middle. I got a little buzz there for a second. And it's just not fun unless you try the split coil setups on it. So, neck in split. Bridge in split. And in the middle. Now, front split, rear and humbucker. And then reverse of that. Now, phase reversal in both humbucker. Front split, reverse phase. Both split, reverse phase. And then back split, reverse phase. I think my favorite sound is right here. That middle with the either one of them split just has a great sound to it. And I cannot get over how beautiful that red is. I am not usually a red guitar guy, and wine red I always thought was my favorite, but this translucent cherry it's just beautiful. Let's give it some dirty tones now. All right, so through the Hughes and Kettner now. Let's go through all the settings and the basic sounds, and then I might play a riff or two. Out of the bridge. And middle. I've never done phase reversal really like this, so I'm really curious. All right, so on lead setting, both of them phase reversal. That almost makes me feel like if we dialed some of that front pickup out. Yeah, that's kind of the sweet spot right there with some of that bridge pickup turned down. All right, let's go to the single coil in the front. All right, bridge and single coil. Bridge and single front and humbucker. Now the reverse of that. there's a lot of sounds in this guitar, and I don't know what exactly it is about this particular one. There's some magic to it that's just right that gives this one a little bit more than the green one. And they are the same. They are the same year model, same same basic model. There's something different on the pickups on this one that have got it in the sweet spot when it comes to sound. And I'm going to have to look them up. When I do an actual comparison of this one to the Classic, I will make sure and have all the information on the pickups and everything, because there is definitely, these are 61 R's and T's on this one right here, and then this one is not. And I want to say that these are 490 R and T on this one, but I'll look it up to make sure, and we will do a full-on deep dive into the way the pickups are and all their impedance and everything to figure out just exactly what the differences are. But I can tell you right now, there is a definite difference between this guitar and the Classic that is from the exclusive collection, and I like this one better. But I also like the way it looks, and it's Christmas time, so who doesn't like a red guitar for Christmas? Till next time.